Welcome. This is Deborah Barton-Birden from Cincinnati, Ohio. I am your facilitator today for the Day 19, Learning How to Live a Life of Gratitude. We're on a 28-day daily principle teachings challenge, and today is Day 19. We're reading the book, The Magic, a book written by Rhonda Byrne. It was published in 2012, a self-help and spirituality book. That's a part of the Secret series. The Secret is a movie and book published to share with you the principles and teachings of the universal laws. Pretty much people know it as the law of attraction. Good morning. I hope you're having a great day. I am starting out my day with the hangout. I did a long term of meditation this morning and did my 10 writings of what I'm blessed with and why I'm blessed for them. And I hope you've been following the series and have been doing the steps yourself. Stan is busy with his family today. He won't be here as my co-host, but I persevere on. I am grateful for Sam when he is able to be here with me. Let's see. We're going to start the reading. Let me get to the book. Today is Day 19, and it is the Magic Footsteps. Magic Footsteps. I'm going to read a quote by Albert Einstein, born 1879 to 1955. Nobel Prize winning. 100 times every day I remind myself that my inner and outer life depend on the labors of other men, living and dead, and that I must exert myself in order to give in the same measure as I have received and am still receiving. With those words, Einstein gave us a gift equal to his scientific discoveries. He gave us one of the magical secrets to his success: gratitude every day. Einstein is the inspiration behind today's magical practice, and you are going to follow in his footsteps to bring success to your life. Today, like Einstein, you will say thank you 100 times. And you're going to do it by taking 100 magical footsteps. While it might seem unbelievable to you that taking footsteps can make a difference in your life, you will discover that it is one of the most powerful things you can do. William A. Ward, a writer, says, God gave you a gift of 86,400 seconds today. Have you used one to say thank you? To take magic footsteps, you take one step and in your mind say the magic words, thank you. As your foot touches the ground, and then again say thank you. As your other foot touches the ground, one foot, thank you, next foot, thank you. And continue saying the magic words with every footstep. The best thing about magic footsteps is that you can take any number of magic footsteps anywhere and at any time. Through your house, from one room to another, walking to get your lunch or coffee, taking the trash out, walking to a business meeting, on your way to catch a train, a cab, or a bus. You can take magic footsteps on your way to anything that is important to you, like exams, a date, a job interview, an audition, to meet a client, to the bank, the ATM, the dentist, the doctor, the hairdresser, to see your team play in a sports game, down corridors, through airport terminals, in parks, or from one block to another. I take magic footsteps around my home, from my bed to my bathroom, kitchen to my bedroom, and outside to my car, and the mailbox. Whenever I walk down a street or walk anywhere, I choose a point as my destination, and I put gratitude in my footsteps all the way. If you take notice of how you're feeling before you begin, then you will notice a big difference in how you feel after you've taken magic footsteps. It doesn't matter if you can't get much of a feeling of gratitude while you're taking them. I promise you, you still feel happier afterwards. If you're feeling down, magic footsteps will make you feel better. And even if you're feeling great, magic footsteps will lift your spirit even higher. To take the most effective magic footsteps, take magic footsteps for about 90 seconds. This is how long it will take the average person to take 100 steps at a leisure pace. The practice is not about taking 100 steps exactly, but taking at least that number of steps, because it will probably take that number of footsteps to make a difference to the way you feel. Once you're clear on the approximate distance, you can take 100 steps of gratitude anytime during the day. Don't count the footsteps when you're doing the practice, because you'll be counting instead of saying thank you. The magic words with each step. When you have completed today's magical practice, you will have said the magical words thank you 100 times. How many days of your life have you said thank you 100 times? And Einstein did it every day. Wow. This is a very easy practice today, and if you think about it, taking a nice break from the computer if you work from home, is a great way to take a break. Go outside, ground yourself, and you can start out just to see what the distance is for 100 steps. Count out 100 steps, and make that your marker, and do it on a regular basis. That's what I've done. I know from my front door to the stop sign is 100 steps. And then when I came back, I just stepped and I said thank you each time. Once you know where your marker is for that, so you don't have to watch the clock while you're thinking, while you're walking and doing the magic footsteps, it makes it smart for you to make a marker of the 100 steps and then just do it on a regular basis. They say that those of us that work from home need to take a break from our computer every 20 minutes to give our eyes a rest, to exercise our back so it doesn't become inflamed or stiff, which will give us back problems. If you sit a long period of time, that's what will happen. Your back will begin to misalign and give you problems. So these are just suggestions that I think you need to take into account. Taking 100 steps 2 or 3 times a day to take a break from the monotony of doing what you do if you work from home is really being good to you. And we know that we must take care of ourselves while we're busy taking care of other people too. To summarize today's reading, the magic practice number 19, magic footsteps, you're going to count your blessings. You're going to make a list of 10 blessings, right, why you're grateful. Reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, you're going to say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, you need to say it 3 times, because if you remember when we taught this lesson, 3 is God's completion number. 3. When He created humanity, He created a man, a woman in unity with Him. So that's why we say thank you, thank you, thank you 3 times after each blessing, and why we're grateful for them. And you're going to feel as grateful for that blessing as you can, Because remember now, energy flows where your focus goes. So when you literally feel grateful, it will catapult that you are thankful for into receiving more of what you're grateful for. The second thing you're going to do is take 100 footsteps for about 90 seconds in gratitude anytime during the day. With each footstep, you say and feel the magic words, thank you. The words thank you are very powerful. And I find myself using it more and more as I go this journey of learning how to live a life of gratitude. Just before you go to sleep tonight, you're going to hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you, for the best thing that happened during the day. And I hope you guys got your magic rock and utilizing it. It's a simple thing. And I tell you, it has helped me with the dreaming process. I can remember when I couldn't dream, because I was in so much pain and unable to get into deep REM sleep that, I'm very grateful for the fact that I can get to deep REM sleep and dream again. That's where we co-create our lives, is in our dreams. The Bible says that He will give man vision and old men vision and young men dreams. So, we have to take in account that, and that also too, I just thought about it, is when your body heals. Is when you're sleeping. It heals its best when you're sleeping. You're resting the mind so the body can do its job. Let's see here. So with that said, today, I'm looking for my video. Okay, here we go. I'm not going to hold you too long today. I don't have anyone to interact with, and that's fine. It's Friday, thank God it's Friday, and I want to bring something up though before we end today. Are you aware of the fact that yesterday we had a solar flare that hit the earth? Yeah, my daughter told me that it was on the news. I just know I experienced before I started to hang out yesterday that the electric went out. Well, it actually turns out to be that the electric went out simply because we had a solar flare hit the eastern seaboard of the earth. So, and I don't know whether I haven't researched it yet. I'm going to go look for some videos to tell me exactly what happened yesterday. But she explained to me that they were talking about it on the news, that we had a solar flare hit the earth. And for those of you that don't know what a solar flare is, the sun is bursting waves out into the galaxy, and those that go over the earth can cause some serious damage to us. If we got one of the sun's huge flares and it penetrated our ozone layer, we would literally burn up. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, that every day is precious to each and every one of us, and we must be grateful for the life that we live, because in a blink of an eye it could end for all of us. We must begin to have a respect for humanity, which means we need to love ourselves and love others so we can stop being at war over the small stuff, because it really is just small stuff. This has been predicted by scholars that was a possibility to the earth that could happen. I, per se, cannot remember where in my lifetime that we've experienced a solar flare, but I know there's been a lot of blogging and conversation about 7 dangers that could hit the earth. and take humanity out. So that was one of them we experienced yesterday, and it was a small one because everything came back to normal in less than 5 minutes, which was nice. Um, we have some announcements for in this podcast, this hangout. I'm ready to say podcast. Oh my God! That if you're looking to be interviewed or advertised on our hangout uh, for personal development or the conversations with Deborah interviewing, which is a completely separate from this what I'm doing now, you can actually go to let'schathere.com. That's let's, L-E-T-S, chat, C-H-A-T, here, H-E-R-E.com. And there's some icons on there. You can also go to marketingtelecenter.com. That's marketing, M-A-R-K-E-T-I-N-G, tele, T-E-L-E, center, C-E-N-T-E-R.com. Either one of those pages will take you to some icons that is for having a YouTube video made or a voiceover made. A voiceover or is a jingle that can be laid over images and make a video, or it can give you an audio file of that voiceover, that jingle, that you can play it, the audio form if you don't want to turn it into a video that can be played. And that's the YouTube button. We have the interview button on there that will allow you to opt in for a 15-minute interview. And these interviews are about you and what you do. It's a way to edify yourself, put yourself out in front of your prospects so they get a feel for who you are and what you do. If you're a little camera shy, let me tell you that we don't have to be on cam. We can do it strictly by audio form like radio, and we'll do that type in Tiny Chat. If you're not camera shy, we'll do it in Hangout, where both of them are recorded, so you can utilize them on your YouTube channel, on your blog, or any form of splash page or advertising that you want to do. So it's something to consider to help. We're here to help you help yourself, and just consider the fact that being interviewed is a great way for getting people to know, like, and trust you. And it gives you an opportunity to tell people about your business. There's also one-on-one coaching that I do, and the coaching really is helping you set up your blueprint. It's helping you mastermind and think out what you need for your business and how to stay on task with your business. So you can go to let'schathere.com or the marketingtelecenter.com and see the information that is there about those things. We also have Stan Jackowski's Ministries on Sunday morning at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. And Stan is here to help you understand the spiritual nature of things. Remember now, we're all spiritual beings having a human experience. And some of us might just like the idea of interacting with another person that can help you understand the teachings that are Jesus shared with the disciples and many to help you walk your path a lot more enjoyable and less stressed and really free. When you free your mind from the small stress of the small stuff, the everyday crisis that we go through, and that's the purpose of this personal development. It just frees you. Even though we are all constricted under this slave system, it'll free you from the negative outcomes of things and keep you on a positive path. When you're positive, you actually do better, and you live longer. That's the other thing. And then we have some other sponsors that will be listed on the description page of the recorded session. So please take time to look at that. I want to ask everyone that takes time to go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/bots That's BOTS advertising. I'm hosting the Hangout through that channel. When we finish this 28-day challenge, I'm actually going to develop a whole new channel that will air the future recordings on the personal development. Just like I have a channel for my interviews, okay? And yesterday I was at YouTube University looking at some videos, and it was teaching me about setting up multiple channels. So I wasn't even aware that you could do that, but now that I do, I thought you could only have one channel per email, per Gmail. But now that I've learned that, I plan on setting up individual channels based on what I'm doing to help you find what you need to know. I'm going to have a training channel to teach people what tools are working for me, how to use them. I'm going to do a demonstration of how to use them because I just want to help people help themselves in what they're doing. And one of the things that I like sharing with people is setting up a daily method of operation. So look for those things to be coming down the pipe. With that said, I want to say thank you. We did have quite a few people came today. Thank you very much. What I'm going to do is see if we have any questions, because the Q&A is up. It says this feature is disabled on the Hangout, but I know I turned it on when I set it up, but for some reason it says this feature is disabled. So unfortunately, I can't respond to your questions in the live cast. So what I want to ask you to do is, if you have any questions in regard to today's reading, comments, please leave them in the event chat on Google Plus, and I will definitely respond to them. With that said, I want to say, listen, you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy your family. Take some time out for yourself and just, be happy. Just be happy and do something for someone else, because whatever you give is what you're going to receive. That said, I want to see you on Monday. Thank you.
As I awaken with the gift of yet another day and prepare for the tasks at hand, I offer up this most ardent prayer. I pray for continued clarity of purpose, so that I may hold my vision steady and keep my focus on the needs and success of others, which in turn shall bring me my success. I pray for the wisdom to expect abundance in my life, that it surrounds me and is available for the taking, and to be shameless and unapologetic upon its receipt, for I deserve abundance. I pray for a cheerful countenance, be it clear or cloudy skies, and that I may radiate and infect others with my positive attitude. I pray for the trust of others, that they may recognize my sincerity and true intentions, so that we may move forward together. I pray for the strength to fend off adversity and use my desire and determination as both weapon and shield. I pray for the courage to carry forth my convictions during the battle of business, and to resist temptation to a quicker monetary result when such temptation compromises these things for which I stand. I pray that I may be used as a lightning rod to collect the amazing ideas already present in the universe, and when blessed with such inspiration, that I may be able to apply my talents and abilities to turn the power of thought into measurable advancement of my goals. I pray to retain my childhood wonder so that I may recognize and revel in the small miracles of each day that others may miss. I pray for an infinite supply of self-confidence, for it alone fortifies faith, strengthens my resolve, and conquers the largest enemy I will ever face, fear. I pray for a compassionate spirit and the patience to offer those who seek my advice and my help my full and undivided attention. I pray for good health and a feeling of well-being, and the continued desire to improve those areas of my physical life I may be neglecting in the name of my spiritual and entrepreneurial advancement. I pray that today is a day of excellence, and at its conclusion, I can acknowledge and be grateful for the forward motion I have made and the growth I have experienced. I pray most of all for the understanding and support of those closest to my heart, my family, that they will equate what may seem like endless endless hours of apparent preoccupation with affairs of business to what is at the very core of my being, that which drives me. For once I achieve what I have set out in its fullest, I will become that more complete me I strive to be. It is for these things I pray, for I am an entrepreneur.
You know, it's a holiday season and I am so broke. I lost my job months ago and still haven't found any place that is hiring at a good rate of pay.
Listen, in winning back our future, we need to be more passionate, have a brazen willingness to scrap what doesn't work, and the entrepreneurial spirit to try what does.
Oh yeah, you can say that. Look at you. Not a care in the world, and I never hear you complaining about all the drama going on in the world today.
Listen, when you help someone else, God helps you. So I go around helping others passing out $20 bills. You know, I tried to tell you about it a month ago.
No, you didn't tell me. What is it?
About NetSpend. You know, the prepaid debit card that allows you to manage your money and make money at the same time? Girl, it requires no credit check. So there's no credit card debt, there's no minimum balance, and thank goodness, no bounce check fees to deal with.
Oh, no, you did not tell me about this.
Well, I'm telling you now. See, it works like this. I invite you to get a NetSpend prepaid debit card. You can order the card by going to $20gift.com. You activate your new card once it arrives in the mail, and then add at least $40 to your NetSpend card account. Then NetSpend gives you $20, and I get $20 for referring you. That's it.
And the money's free? Shoot, I want to order me one right now. What's that site?
Oh, goodness, look at you. Just go to $20gift.com.
www.20gift.com. Got it. Thanks, girlfriend. I'm going to tell everybody I know and start passing out $20 too.
Now, next time I try to tell you something, maybe you will pay attention. Just remember, $20gift.com.